Hey Pradeep,
Yes,
how are you,
ma'am.
bro?
Yes, I am fine.
So what happened? Why are you just looking very sad?
What I'll tell now. For few days, I am facing a very big problem, and I am trying to solve it, but it's not solving.
So what is the problem? Tell me.
Do you want to hear my problem?
Yes.
So my problem is, I also watch your videos, and I also practice a lot. Daily, I practice. I can hear, I can understand, I can read and write, but when it is come to speaking, I can't. I can't even speak for 1 to 3 minutes. I want to speak like you, the English language, but I can't. This is the problem, and it is a very big problem.
This problem also, Pradeep, I also faced when I just started to speak that English. Now don't worry, I am here and now I will give you the solution. What you? Let's go.
You are saying it actually.
Yes, I will say you the solution. Now Pradeep, tell me what is your main problem?
So Kunal, my main problem is that I always try to speak. Okay, I also store a lot of stock words, stock sentences. I read every day. I write every day. I also even listen your videos daily. But when it comes to speaking, I can't speak. Just tell me what is holding me back and not letting me to speak English confidently and fluently like you.
Okay, there is a big problem. You face a big problem. So now don't worry, I am here. Now I will just tell you step by step. If you just listen this speech and this thing, so you can easily understand what is the meaning and you can easily solve your all of the problem. So now I will show you some step. I will write down the step. So this step you also can note. Now for you, I will write down some notes. So if you want to write these notes, you also can take your notebook.
Okay, just give me a minute. I will open my.
Okay. So number one step is a very important for you. So number one step is a we don't want to take risk. We don't want to take risk. So that means is that whenever we just start to do something new and in our work. Now I will give you example. When I just start to speak the English, so in that time I also just just know the value of the English language. I just thinking that it is just a normal thing. I just don't care about this all of it. This time I just thinking that if I just speak the English, so there is no matter I can easily speak. But in that time I did not take the risk. I just thinking that English language is like a normal language we can easily just speak. But in that time I can feel that English language, the value of the English language. So risk is a very important. Thinking that risk means the gambling.
Yes.
Gambling. That's we're just thinking that it not don't have any guarantee. Like for when you invest your money in another market, so in that time you don't have the guarantee that what you're investing money will came with profit or not. It was right.
Yes, yes, yes.
So like in that time you have to just take the risk, and the taking risks means that you have to just practice. You have to just do all of the work that you have to do in your life. So whenever you just do these things, so you one solution is automatically removed.
Okay.
So now the second is negative people. Negative people. So in our surrounding we have lots of people.
Yes.
Our society also has. So in our societies, people also just don't want that we do something better, we do something new in our life. So all time, whenever you have any kinds of problem, they will come to you and they will ask you something normally, and then they did not want this thing that you do something better. So in that time, if you just can be distant for these kinds of people, you can easily be a successful
Yes.
person.
Very great thing, Kunal.
Yes, I also feel my teacher also say this thing. If you just can find out the people, so you will be successful person in your life. Like there are three kinds of people. Like,
What are they?
what are there? One is a great mind, and one is average mind, and one is small mind.
Small mind.
So great minds people who just thinking very great, who just innovate something. This is called the great. And average mind people like that who just talking about the events, what happened, and then the small mind is a very dangerous. If you just understand the small mind, so you in your life, nobody can stop you for to become a successful person. So like small mind people, they always just talking about the people, what they have, what they don't have, what are they doing. So these kinds of people.
So I have a question here.
Yes.
You also said that small mind people are very dangerous.
Yes.
They will not let us to do great things in
Yes.
our life.
Yes.
So now also we are surrounded by small-minded people, our society members, our relatives, maybe friends. So how to ignore all of them? How to ignore these small-minded people?
So this question is a very good question. So like, if you want to ignore this, all of the question, change yourself.
Okay.
Changing yourself is a most important thing for to be distance and for to just remove this all of the kinds of people. Like if you want to do something in your life, so you have to just work alone. Nobody can help you for to become anything. Nobody can help you for to achieve your success. So you have to work it. So now you just find about some friend. You like, for example, your friend also don't want that you do better. So in that time, when you just study, when in on your study time, he will came to you and he will disturb you.
us. Yes.
He will disturb you. So in the time your distraction, in the time your distraction, he distract yourself.
Yes.
So if you can just ignore him and if you just tell him that no, it was my study time, don't come now, and I will just play in the afternoon after future. So if you just can do these types of things, if you just can change yourself, so you all of the negative people will just, you can be distant. All the yes.
And from today I am going to start.
Yes. Now, Pratik, the third step is a very important. Listen, be careful.
Okay, listen back.
The third step is a unwillingness to take risk. Unwillingness to take risk. It is a very important thing. When I just read the book, the You Can Win, you also know the book.
Yes, I
This
know.
book is a very important.
Yes, if you to be writing like shit.
Yeah. So this book is a very important. So when I just thinking, when I just I read this book, and when I just find the topic, like what is the holding aspect. So in that time I find this word, unwillingness to take. So in that time, we just there have lots of varieties of problem that what we face about the risks. So like, if you just did not take the risks, so you cannot be a successful person. You can also watch you can also see many greatest people, many successful people. They say that think big. If you think big, never is impossible. If you think big,
Everything is possible.
everything is possible. If you just think big. So what we just thinking? Our thinking is a small thinking.
Yes.
We, yes, we just thinking that whenever we grew up, whenever we complete our graduation, in that time we will do job for another person, for under another person.
Under our job manager.
Yes, we just don't thinking about this thing. Whenever we just become whenever we complete our graduation, in that time, people will work for me. I don't work
Yes.
for people. If you just have this mentality, if you have this just thinking, positive thinking, so nobody can stop you. And after 10 years, it will happen if you just think this thing. And now the thing is that productivity idea. If you have the productivity idea, so now nobody can stop you for to become a successful person. Now let's go. Now I will give you another advice.
So now, Kunal, you also gave me 3 steps which are very important and very beneficial. I will always follow them. But the another and secondly, I also face a very big problem. This problem is that whenever I speak in front of people, I hesitate. This is the most important and also the most difficult part for me. For that hesitation, for that little fear from the people, I also can't express my feelings good. Okay, my topic, my words, sentences, they are very nice and very important, but because for my hesitation, they become useless. So just give me some advices that how can I speak like you without hesitation, yes.
Okay, your problem also I just faced, because when I start my speaking journey, in the time also you also know the time also I just cannot speak something.
Yes, you also just
Yes.
learn speaking from a very big struggle.
Yes, so in the time when I just made my all of the script, all of the motivation speeches. So in that time when I just speak my speech in front of the people, I just forget it. Forget it. I just speak it better. Now when I just find out this solution, and then now I can speak anything in front of anything. So now I can find out these 3 steps. Number 1 step is a very important step. These 3 steps. Number 1 step is a just doing conversation with your family members.
Doing conversation with a family member.
Yes, if you can do this thing, if you can do the conversation with your family member, so your hesitation and your shyness also reduce. Because we also just afraid, we also just have shy whenever we just speak something in front of our family members also. Whenever we say something, we feel shy and we feel hesitate. So whenever you want to just you if you want to just remove your hesitance, so you have to just doing conversation with your family.
But here also I have a problem.
What?
That the conversation that I will do with my family member in English, okay. Whenever I will do conversation in English, my family members they will not understand because my relatives, my society, my family members they also are not good in speaking English.
Yes, yes.
And every day also I will not get you how to do conversation.
Okay.
So what is the solution then? How can I do conversation at home alone?
Okay, now there have also solution that there are two solutions. Number one is front of mirror, and
Front of
number
mirror.
one is talking something alone
Talking something
with
alone.
yourself.
Okay,
Like now, I will say the first thing that in front of you.
Yeah.
So if you want to practice your English language, so you just have to just talking about something yourself. That what did you do yesterday? What do you do now? So these kinds of small thing you can practice in the front of the mirror. So whenever you just practice this front of the mirror, so whenever your shadow will reflect in the mirror, so your seriousness, your shyness also decrease. And in whenever you just go any kind of stage, you perform something, so you also can feel that in front of the audience, you feel like you, and you can continually you can speak. And this thing will help you for to remove your hesitation, for to remove your shyness. And now the second is speak alone. If you just speak alone, so it was a very good and very important thing. So I also just do this thing whenever I just find out any topic for my video. In the time also I just used to practice my topic alone. I just work here and there and I just speak my topic. I speak the English in myself. So you also can do this thing and your speaking skill. I hope you guaranteed. I just take the guarantee that your speaking skill also automatically develop if you can do this kinds of.
Okay, okay. Definitely from today I am going to start speaking in front of the
Okay. This practice is also very important and very useful for you, or for you also. So if you just do this practice, so I just take the guarantee that you after 1 month, after 1 year, you can easily speak.
Okay, it is very great. Thank you
Yes.
very much. And also on the another hand, that now also you are speaking for a long time, but I can't speak for a long time. Now the things that I am saying, they are simple things. And after 1 to 3 minutes of speaking and practicing English, I can't. And also words, sentences that don't come in my brain. What I will speak, I also don't have much stock of words, much stock of sentences for to speak longer like you. Okay, so just give me some solution how I can stop many words, many sentences in this book.
So if you want to stop sentence, so what you have to do? You have to just read book and you have to just watch the videos. In that time, social media is a very important part of our life. So whenever our mobile recharge will in, so we just did not live without mobile.
Yes.
So
we
we need-
immediately we just recharge.
We immediately we have to recharge because internet is a very important part in our life in this generation. So you can use this internet for learning something better, for you useful medieval thing you also can learn from this internet. So on the internet, on the YouTube, you can search that how to gain stock sentence, and you also can watch lots of motivational speeches in lots of types of people are here to give you this solution. So now it was a very important thing. You have to just guys, you have to just watch these kinds of video, this related video, so you can easily get the all of the sentence and all of the word you can easily get. And the second thing is reading books. Reading books is the most valuable thing for to gain a stock sentence for to speak language. I also just thinking my teacher would suggest me that when I just start to speak something, speak English. So in that time also, I did not speak something, and I just only can speak my daily routine, my what did I do yesterday, simple thing I can speak. But whenever my teacher suggests to read the book, says be carefully, now I can speak because story also you also know big there is a big story.
Yes, big
There have a lots of story. So if you can just understand, if you can speak one story, you can just learn lots of sense.
So now just tell me that which kind of books you also prefer to read.
Like normal books, you also read, in which class do you study? Class
I,
8.
I am in class 8 now.
Class 8. So you also can take your class 8 English book.
Okay, I can do that.
Yes, there are lots of students.
Yes,
Studio.
yes.
Also, you can also use this thing for to improve your reading skill, for to speak the English. So this kinds of thing, this is very needable thing for you. If you just explain one story of your book, so you can easily just gain lots of sense.
Okay, Kunal, thank you very much for this. It was very useful and also very beneficial thing for me because for stock of words, for sentences, I also can't speak. I can't explain a lot of things. So thank you very much.
So your problem also I faced when I just learned the English in my past.
Yes,
So
yes.
it was not like a big matter if you just concentrate, if you just do this thing. So I hope that you can easily speak the English as a take the journey.
Yes,
If you
yes.
just do this thing perfect. So I hope your problem will solve.
Yes, definitely. It will solve. It will not solve. It is also the solve. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
So I hope guys you also watch this video. So if you just like this video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. As you also can see that how I just prefer putting that the most important practice that he also can do this practice for to increase his speaking skill. So you also can do this kinds of practice for to increase your English. So guys, if you just like this video, don't forget to share this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching the next more important and interesting video.